Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss about sets in JavaScript. So what is the difference between sets and array? So sets is a collection of unique values with no duplicate. Store only unique values and arrays which we can have repeated elements. Sets automatically enforce uniqueness. So if any duplicate present and sets remove. So set store only unique values. So why use set? So set offer a several advantage. They handle a uniqueness. When dealing with data set where you need to ensure each element is distinct, then sets is go to your solution. So why sets? When working with database with uniqueness and sets is used. How to initialize set? So for that, let my set is equal to use new keyword and then set, and after that puts all values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then console my set. Now running JavaScript file, so it print set and then 1 to 5. So if we enter another duplicate value 2 and 3, now print. So you can see if any duplicate value is present inside sets, they automatically removed. So here is the advantage of sets. And using sets, there are methods add and delete element. So for that, we use myset.add method and let's say add 6, and after that console myset. Here print after add, and then after add 6 is added to the set. Also let's say we add one two more values 8 and then 10. So if we want to push element in sets, we use add method, and if we want to remove any elements from the sets, so use delete method. Delete I sets dot delete 10, and after delete let's say print our set after delete, and you can see after delete 10, 10 is removed from the sets. Now if we want to check any particular element present in sets or not, check element present or not, then use has method. So has method return boolean value true or false. So for that, let's say console my set dot has, let's say check for 10. So it prints false because we deleted 10, and let's say check for 1, so it prints true. That means 1 in present inside this set. So also we iterate, so also we iterating over set elements, we use for of loop for it num of my set, and after that console num. So you can see It prints 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. So here is the brief video about sets. In upcoming videos, we will discuss about map. Hello everyone. In previous intermediate section, we discussed about arrays method, and intermediate section 1, we discussed about functions. So in third intermediate section, we will learn about iterables, set, maps, and many more concepts. So first of all, create file intermediate, not intermediate. We will learn iterables in JavaScript. So first of all, iterable. Iterable means we can apply loop, especially for of loop. So for that, iterable is an object that can be iterate over the entire array or JavaScript. So array is a iterable, then string is also iterable. So let us first of all check, let const numbers is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here let's use for loop, for of loop, let sum of numbers, and then console num. So run the JavaScript file. You can see it print 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Also, let us make one string str1 is equal to JavaScript codes, and then let us use for loop here. Let character ch of str1 and then console ch. So you can see it prints JavaScript codes. So string is also iterables, and here we see array is also iterables. Let us here add num1 is equal to 1, 2, 3, and then try to apply for of loop. Let num of num1 and console num. So you can see it gives printed. So you can see it gives an error. So that means here number is not iterable. So, so in short, we can apply for of loop at array and string. So they are called iterables. So here is the brief video about iterables in JavaScript. Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn about maps in JavaScript. So first of all, map is a collection of key value pairs. Collection of key value pairs. In object, you can store duplicate keys, but in maps, you cannot store duplicate keys. Cannot store duplicate keys. And then map is a iterables. So iterable means when we apply for of loop of, so iterable means when for of loop applied to any data types, that means that data type is a iterables. And also it preserves the order of key value pairs, providing predictable iterations. And then what is the difference between map and object? So map allow any data type as a key, providing more flexible. Map is any data type as a key, like array, symbols, string, etc. And also map preserve the order of insertion wherever object properties may not be guaranteed order. So preserve orders in maps while inserting. And let us look about how to create map. So create a map. Let us use let keyword, then give name my map, and using new keyword and declare map like for sets, and add to element, add key value pairs in map. Then we can use set method. That means my map dot set, and here provide name and their value JavaScript. So you can use here key value pair. So you can use my map dot set description and give the complete course. And now let us console map my map. So you can see it returns map with name, JavaScript description, and the complete course. So now how to get values in map. So there are one method like get. So console, let us return our JavaScript value. So for that console my map dot get and pass the key. What is the key? Key is name. So you can see it print JavaScript. If you want to fetch description, then here use description. So it printed the complete course. And if we want to key is exist or not. If we want to check key is exist or not, then key is exist or not. So for that has method like console my map dot has, and here provide age. So it returns false. That means age key is not present in inside map. So if we use here name, then it printed true because name key exists into data maps. And other, let us apply for of loop like for, and then let use key and value of my maps, and then console into template string key and as value. So if for of loop apply into maps, that means map is iterables. Now run the JavaScript file. So you can see here for of loop apply, and it printed all keys with values. And also we can find out the size of map. So for that console my map dot size method. So it printed total size. In our map there is two key value pairs. So it printed size 2. If we want to clear the map. So for that we can use my map dot clear, and after that let us console map, my map. So after clear the map size become 0. If you have some doubt or face any issue related sets, map or any topics, then let me know. And here is the brief video about maps. In next video, we will discuss about most asked interview questions in JavaScript based on sets and maps. Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss about new feature of JavaScript. It called option chaining. So option chaining is a new syntax that simplifies accessing nested properties of object. Access nested property of object. So for that, let us create one object const user and pass the ID. Also pass the name. Here pass address. Inside that, city is New York and country is USA. So if we want to find the country, then also const country is equal to inside user we use question mark, that means option chain, and if user present then go to the address. Inside that, if inside address, go to the country and console country. Now run the JavaScript file. You can see it print country USA. But let's say if we want to try to find postal code, so it prints undefined because postal code is not inside address. So let us understand via another example. Option chaining is also work in arrays. So for that, const users array, inside users array, here name is Aniket and another name is another object and name is Bob. Then here address is inside address, city is Delhi, and also pass the country is India. So now we want to fetch the Bob's country, then const second user country. So here if users array present, then go to the first index. After that, go to the address, and inside address we want to find country. And if country was not present, then also we display unknown. So let's say console second user country. So it prints India. If country is not present, then it prints unknown. So here is the new feature introduced in JavaScript. It called option chaining. Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss about interview-based questions on map and set. So here are some questions. So the first question is remove duplicate elements from an array using sets. So we create a functions for that, const remove duplicates using arrow functions. Here pass the parameter array and inside here const, let's say unique set, and define new set and pass the array. And after that, const unique array is equal to spread the unique sets. So here is the copy all elements from set to array and finally return unique array. unique array. So let's say create one array, original array, and pass the value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then also 1, 2, 3, and after that result array is equal to call the functions remove duplicates and pass original array, and after that console result array. Now run the JavaScript file and you can see it print 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Also we can print the size of original array and result array. So for that, size of original array and original array dot size dot length, and console size of result array, and after that result array dot length. Now run the JavaScript file. You can see our original array size is 8, and after removing duplicates the size become 5. So here is the first question, and now let's say comment this code and move to the second question. So the second question is write a functions that take two sets and return union and intersection. So for that, let us create one functions const set operation, and it takes two sets, set A and set B, and after that const union set, and after that new set, and here pass two sets, set 1 set A and set B. So here copy all values of set A and set B and create new set, and after that const intersection set is equal to create a new set, and after here spread the set A's element, and here use filter functions, filter, and check the value if x present in set b dot as x. If x present in set b and set a, then move to the intersection set, and finally return union set and intersection set. So after that, let us create two set const set 1 is equal to new set and pass 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and after that const set b and set 2 and pass the element like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and after that const result set is equal to set operation, and then here pass set 1 and set 2 as a argument, and after that console result set. Now run the JavaScript file. You can see the union set become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and intersection set is 4 and 5. That means here check all values of set A's and set B's. If any value present in set A and set B, that means the value is returned. So here 4 and 5 are present in set 1 and set 2. Now move to the third question. Before that, comment this code. And the third question is check key exist in map and retrieve values. So for that, const get value by key, and here pass our map and key which we find to inside map. So if my map dot has method, we already discussed the has method in previous videos, and pass the key and return my map dot get by key. So it prints value, and else return key not found, key not found. And after that, let us create one map const example map is equal to new map, and here pass name and pass the value Aniket, and after that pass age and 23, not 23, 21, and after that city or country. Country is India. So let's say console get value by key and pass example map, and let's say pass key name. So if name key exists inside map, then return the value Aniket. So let us run the JavaScript file, and you can see it prints Aniket. And try to find city, then it returns key not found. And another question is, so first of all comment this code, and the question 4 is write a functions that logs all key value pairs. So we already discussed in previous video how to use for of loop in map. So let us make one functions const log map, and here pass the my map, and inside use for of loop let key value of my map, and here console using template string here pass key and pass value, inside curly braces pass value, and finally const map my map is equal to new map, and inside map let us give key value pair fruit apple, then color red, and after that quantity and pass 8, and after that call the functions log map and pass argument my map. So now run the JavaScript file. You can see it prints all key value pairs. So now comment this code and write another code. So here is the last question. Find unique values across multiple arrays using sets and store the count occurrence in map. So for that we need to create one functions find unique values count, and here pass arrays, and after that count unique set is equal to new set, and inside that spread the arrays and using flat method, and after that const count map is equal to new map and count the occurrence. So for that, unique set dot for each and inside values const count is equal to arrays dot reduce. We already discussed the reduce functions, and here pass accumulator and array. So for that, accumulator plus array dot includes include value, and accumulator become 0, initial is 0, and after that count map dot set pass the value and count. So here pass values, not a values, and after that return count map. And here let's say create 2 3 arrays, 1 2 3 4 5 6, const array 2, let's say give 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and const array 3 is 7 8 9 10, and after that const result map and pass the functions find unique values, and here pass array 1, array 2, and array 3. Now console result map. So run the JavaScript file. It gives an error because of here we includes values, not a value. So now it prints 2 is occurring 2 times. The first one is array 1 and array 2, and 10 is occurring 1 time because of array 3 has a 10 element. So these functions takes rest parameters we already discussed in last video in previous. So this function takes rest parameters we already discussed in previous video. What is rest parameter? And after that, all arrays include into unique sets using flat. We already discussed a flat method in previous videos. And after that, we apply for each loop and count all elements how many times occurring in particular array. And after that, returns the map. So here is the some interview based questions on map and set. In next video, we will discuss about option chaining.